attorney is speaking out tonight about the drug charge forcing him to drop out of a race for district judge.
Paul Zyurski says he's not guilty and claims the feds have another motive for leaning on him. 7
investigator Jim Kirchner is live in Mount Clemens right now with a bombshell interview you'll see only here on 7. Jim.
Carolyn and Dave, we've been doing the news a lot of years, 35 for me here in Michigan. This is the strangest interview I've done in a long time. Let's start with dropping out of the race for judge and, yes, using cocaine.
Did you ever buy cocaine from
Yes, yes. The answer is yes, surprisingly, shockingly, yes.
Paul Zyburski was one of 4 candidates running for district judge in Roseville and Fraser. At 57 years old and 30 years as a criminal defense attorney, he says he would have won.
My position is, yes, I am retiring from all this nonsense, period.
And that includes the race. You're out.
Then it includes the race. I'm definitely withdrawing, and it has nothing to do with this case.
He's charged with 1 count of using a phone for drug trafficking, a 4-year felony. He says he's not a drug trafficker, and trips to Colombia were for fun and selling shirts, not being a drug runner. This week he had to take a drug test for the feds.
Passed the drug test. I haven't used any drugs this year. I've never used drugs on this campaign. I did in the past. The 80s were pretty rough on me, yeah.
Okay.
He says the feds are charging him to flip him and use him to go after corrupt politicians in Macomb County because he's supposedly been a bag man.
Of delivering outfit money for political influence, a.k.a. the mob, a.k.a. the mafia. It's completely unwarranted, unfounded, and untrue.
But he also says the feds may be interested in other parts of his life.
I got a wealth of information to offer. Yes, there'd be people shaking in their boots right now. However, most of that is privilege, and you can read about it in the book that I'm writing.
My name is Paul Zyurski, and I'm introducing my new updated special edition from Pepperdine to Prison, The Life of a Courtroom Fixer. This is, in fact, my own experience with police brutality and corruption, political corruption, judicial misconduct and corruption, prosecution misconduct and corruption, my relationship to the Motor City Mafia, and the prison experience. When I was the lead story on Channel 7, I in fact watched it from the comfort of my own home. When you said I was busted and arrested, I knew nothing about that. And somehow I was clairvoyant in the fact that I said I was holding on to this information. As an ex-criminal defense attorney for 30 years, I withhold to this bond of silence, this code of silence, if you will, based on honor, loyalty, and respect. And I no longer feel that way. I am breaking the code of silence to show people what really goes on behind the scenes in this amazing true story.